My real story, a journey of self-discovery, inspiring, emotional, and unforgettable stories. From nothing to something, my life has been a roller coaster of emotions. My real story with MC Churchboy.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to My Real Story with MC Churchboy. Today we are live in Okafo Hotel in Nakatunya, Soroti. And today we are having a lot of things to talk about. Before we continue, help me and you subscribe that bell button. Subscribe and press that bell button. Like, comment, share, and continue growing together. My TikTok fans, please help me and tap the follow button so that you can get more of this entertaining story. Today I'm privileged to have one of the most influential producers in Uganda. Is based in Soroti. By the names, it's called Aaron Smart. Aaron, so welcome to My Real Story.
Thank you, MC.
You can briefly introduce yourself best to our viewers who are watching.
Hello viewers, it's me, your boy Aaron Smart, another smart swag. This one is a banger, they call me Banger Boy.
Banger Boy. You're the Banger Boy of Teso or
Banger Boy of Uganda.
Banger Boy of Uganda.
This one is a banger.
This is a banger.
Yeah.
So nice to meet you, Aaron Smart.
Thank you, nice to meet you too.
How did you come up with that name, Aaron Smart?
Oh, like Aaron is my name.
Aaron is your real name?
Yes, Aaron is my real name. Oh,
Yeah.
my biological name is Adumu Aaron Jeremy.
Aaron Jeremy.
Yeah. And then the other smart name came from school back then. That was high school.
High school.
Yeah, I used to do ICT.
ICT, you're a computer wizard guy.
I can't say wizard, but
Okay.
no, my teacher used to like it when I could be the best in class performance. He used to call me Smart.
Okay,
Smart.
Smart.
Mr. Smart, that is how he used to call me.
So you refuse to use Mr. Smart.
Yeah, I refused to use Mr. Smart.
Then you just use Aaron Smart.
Aaron Smart, yes.
So briefly, what we are interested to know here, who is Aaron Smart?
Okay, Aaron Smart, like, biologically they call me Adumu Aaron Jeremy.
Aaron Jeremy.
I'm born of Amuria.
Amuria.
Yeah, Odrumo, that side of
Orumo from JJ's place.
Yeah, that's our general there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm actually the last born in the family of six.
One of six.
Born to mom, Abuti Anna Grace, and Papa Edomu Lawrence Paul. So actually I carry Papa's name. You get
Papa's name.
that is it. So Aaron Smart is born of 18th August. Yeah, from Amuria. Then just like that.
Just like that.
Mm.
So, can you tell us briefly small part of your educational background? Where did you study from? Like your nursery, primary, high school?
Okay, I didn't really, like, to be sincere, I didn't get time to go to nursery for nursery education.
Or nursery was not there at that time in Orumo?
Yeah, at that time it was not there in Orumo, so
Yes.
I went direct to primary level.
Primary level?
I started education, that was back then in Amuria Primary School. It was Amuria Primary School.
Amuria Primary School?
Yeah. I was like 5 to 7 there. That
5 to 7 years?
So I started there actually from primary 1 to primary 7.
Amuria Primary School.
Yes, but then when I clocked 9, I remember by 9 I was in P3 there.
P3?
Yeah, my music journey started
The
actually.
music journey. So in P3, how did, because that time you told us there were no nursery schools, and from Orumo to Amuria it's a little small distance. So you used to stay in Amuria town when you studied in Amuria Primary?
Actually, I've grown up in Amuria.
Amuria?
Yes,
Okay.
but
So
my real village
how
is-
did you enter the music industry in your primary 3?
Okay, my parents used to see me sing. First of all, my dad is a singer. If I'm to say, yes, my dad is talented.
He was a
He's
village singer or church singer?
He was a church singer, an instrumentalist. My dad.
What did he used to play?
My dad plays guitar very well. Up to now, he still plays.
Guitar. He knows the codings. Oh.
He knows the codings, everything. about guitar, yeah.
So when your dad used to play, you used to just come and peep while you were singing. You get the rhythm, the melody, then you just flow on it all.
Yeah, you know, all people used to play their songs, then bass, then, you know, church things, used
Yes.
to do, you know, these church songs.
Yeah.
But then he used to love these old songs
Old songs?
Yeah, like let's talk of something like Cinema Cosa.
Cinema Cosa.
Songs. Used to play those songs, so I used to enjoy it very well. In fact, he used to call me when he was playing.
When he was playing?
Yeah, then he's like, my son first listen to this.
So in primary 3, how did you join? Did you started with being an instrumentalist or?
Actually, I started with singing.
Started with singing.
Back then in choir.
Choir. He actually influenced you to join church choir.
He influenced me to join church choir. That is.
So you, meaning at that time you staunch church boy.
At that time I was a real church boy. Even now I'm a church boy.
You're a church boy. So in primary 3 you started singing in church choir.
Yeah, I started doing church practices, like choir, to being backup singer. They used to enjoy my voice. The guys used to be like, hey man, you have a guy.
Were you that bass, stereos, piano, the way they
Had
call
a
it in
small
church?
voice.
That sharp vocal voice.
Piano, yeah.
Yeah. So from primary 3, you started singing.
He actually did singing for quite a long time until when I
finished P7.
When I reached primary 6.
Primary 6. Then what happened?
Then I started learning piano.
Playing the piano.
Yes.
But that time when you used to sing, did you participate also in the school competitions or the school activities regardless to singing?
Actually, I participated.
Yeah.
I played local instruments back then.
At school?
I started from P5. I was playing akogo, this local stuff from
Akogo, yeah.
Akogo. Then this adungu stuff. Used to play adungu. That's how it started. Actually, I started from P5 there. I joined the school stuff. That was music, dance, and drama.
MDD, you joined the MDD in Amuria Primary School.
Yes, in Amuria Primary School.
But who were you looking up with at that time when you were studying? Like, like perhaps I'm playing this. This is my role model. Like, I want to be this guy when you're studying.
Actually, when I was studying, all that was in my mind was I get done the studies, or maybe become a doctor, something, whatever. You know those days.
Yeah. So you're just participating in music, just
yes, I was
because
just participating
because that was like, if I join this path.
Yeah, it was my dad actually who told me if I was given like this. I didn't know like he had already spotted some musical beat of me then.
Yeah. So in primary 6,
I started playing piano chords and everything from church.
Yes.
When I got done with my primary 7, I moved in for high school.
High school?
Yes.
Which side was that?
Soroti. I started from Olila.
Olila High School.
High school.
Yes. So senior 1, you joined Olila High School?
Yes, I joined Olila High School where I met some brothers. I met Jesse Janta. I met Paxson Pro, the late. I met actually a lot of brothers there. I met a lot of brothers there. Dilla Rockstar. Those days, yeah.
So you came from the village, Amuria Primary School. You joined the Olila High School, whereby you met. When you say Jesse Janta is a musician. He's a rapper. So when you met them there, because when you're used to playing your local instruments like the akogo, the adungu, and these guys are urban, because when you speak rap, there's an urban touch you speak about rap in it. So how did you manage to fuse in with these urban guys?
Remember by P6 I already started learning playing piano.
Yeah.
And of course by that time I developed this love for music.
Yes.
I was already used to this rap songs, talk of Lil Wayne those days,
Okay.
Eminem, those days, Roga DJs from home here. Guys were trending, so I was already in love with music.
You were already in love with the music.
I was already
So,
in love with music.
what was your first take when you joined these guys?
When I joined these guys, actually, in fact, it is Jesse Janta who introduced me to studio now. Studio to hit.
That was when you were in Form 1?
When I was in Form 1. Yes.
So you joined studio when you were in Form 1?
I joined studio when I was in Form 1, but I did not start recording when I was in Form 1.
You didn't start the production in Form 1?
Not just production, even recording.
Recording.
I used to be in studio. I watched people like Yona Charlie, they do their things, they used to do their things. Remember, I was still a young boy. Of course, I could know how to sing and play, but no one could believe by that time.
Okay.
Yes, I knew that.
So when you went on when you were in high school, you were in Olila.
Yeah, when I was in Olila. Then when I joined senior two,
Yeah.
I started recording now.
What was your first song?
My first song was called Can't Let You Go.
Can't Let You Go.
I recorded
Is it on YouTube?
It's on one of the websites, There's Survives.
The Survives?
Yes, it didn't go far.
Didn't go far.
No, I was just starting. I didn't, like, there was no idea of promotion and everything.
Yeah.
Hitting up.
So for you just sing, you used to get that old mentality like I'm a choir, I used to sing in the choir. So when you sing the song, that church members have to consume it.
Yeah.
So Can't Let You Go was your first song.
It was my first song.
Who produced that song?
It's Jack's Problem.
Jack's Problem song. Can you tell us the challenge you faced when you were making that song, Can't Let You Go?
There was fear.
There was fear. Didn't
you record it for the
touch
first time?
the tuition?
No, I didn't touch the tuition because there's Jack's. I grew up with Jack's actually. Jack's was like my brother in UK.
So he made for you a free song.
He made for me a free song.
Can't Let You Go.
Is
it an R&B,
It was
hip hop?
R&B, and there was some rap from the middle there, but it was R&B basically.
Most it was R&B basically. So in Form 2 you made your first song.
Yeah, in Form 2. In Form 2 I remember I made 2 songs.
2 songs.
When I started recording when I was in
Form
Form 2.
2. So that is where you started now, like now seeing like I have potential in the music industry.
That is true.
So again, which other new songs did you back up there in your Form 2, Form 3, Form 4? Did you have any other song that you produced from there?
Of course, I made a song. That when I was in Form 2 I made 2 songs. Then when I reached Form 3, I made my breakthrough song.
Form 3?
Yes, that played all over Teso.
Which song is that?
That was Who Is Who.
Who Is Who?
It was those days there was this challenge of Who Is Who trending all over.
Fefe Busi made it from out of Tupac's beat.
Yeah.
Then Fefe Busi brought this song, Who Is Who, whereby he placed a challenge. It was like, whoever I've not mentioned in this song is not a rapper.
Yeah.
So rappers came to defend themselves.
That is true.
Like we are still alive and we can still form in this track.
That is true. That is true.
So you also used the same beat?
No, I didn't use the same beat. Actually, we came up with an idea. I was seated with Jesse Janda, we were listening all about that beef. Fefe Busi doing it, how the other guys were doing it.
Guys were doing the reply.
So I told Jesse, I feel like we should go hit up studio and we build up something like this.
So at that time you knew how to produce, or you were still a singer?
No, by that time I was still a singer and instrumentalist. By that time I already learned to play guitar and piano now.
So then now you moved with Jesse Janta.
I moved with Jesse Janta to some studio here in Soroti. That was Normal Records. Where we made Genius Dre. Genius Dre made for us a beat. Genius Dre is a legendary producer here home.
Okay.
He made for us a beat, and then the guy was busy, you know, those days he used to work with the radio station.
Yeah.
So then he called Laz. Was like, you guys are meant for a beat, but there's someone to record it. But then that day, I was not in the mood of recording, so I went back to school with the beat. I had to sit down with Jesse. I was like, what should we say in this one? Remember, we had the idea, yes, we do this, but now, what
supposed
should we
to come
say?
like Who Is Who?
Like, yes, the title was already there, Who Is Who? Let's make it Who Is Who.
Yes.
But now, what are we going to sing? What about Who Is Who?
Okay.
So we had to write the content. We wrote the content. When we hit up the studio the next week, I remember I recorded that song non-stop.
Non-stop?
Yes, I didn't stop.
Just
Everything was in my mind now. I recorded it once. I backed up once. It was still recording this.
So Who Is Who? Was it by Jesse Janta or
It
you?
was by me. There's mine.
Yes.
Then there's for Jesse Janda. There's for Dela Rockstar. Then guys back came up now like
With their own version of
these
Who.
guys now are ready
So
for the game.
Who Is Who introduced you to the industry?
Exactly.
That was your first breakthrough song,
Exactly.
and it blew you. You went viral.
That is it.
Can you tell me that feeling that you had when you got a breakthrough song?
When I got that fame, there's that thing. You start feeling proud.
Wherever you're
Now,
moving your song is
now
being
famous.
played.
Actually, we recorded that song. Then we picked it that very day from studio.
Yes.
We dropped it on it. One person, one promoter. Then we were like, let's go back to school. Immediately we reached school, the song was already playing. We had the song playing all over. Yeah, we were like, the song has already moved. We believed the song was going to hit.
Yes.
That is it. But the purpose of that song was not to
maybe like create
someone great enmity, but was educating like home music. If you go back and follow that song, what I sang in that song was not like beef or what, but it was reality those days about home music. Okay. Who is who? I remember then when I dropped that song, that's when I started feeling change from home music. People change.
Like the diversion, like transition came into that music.
Transition came.
What was lacking is now being put into consideration.
That is it.
So that was in that after you informed 3 years when you made your viral song.
Yes,
that was viral. So which other song did you back up?
I remember after making that song, my dad had that song in 1 week's time. He had the song from the village and people were telling him, your boy has gotten spoiled, what. So my dad
came for you in town.
Dad came for me, like was like, yo man, I trained you to do gospel music, but now
you started singing for Satan.
You're now doing some other things. So that day, I remember 1 week after that song hitting,
yes,
they changed my school.
You changed your school.
They changed my school.
Because Muse didn't want you to get spoiled.
Yeah.
You started singing for Satan instead of singing for Jesus.
He knew that when I was to stay there, when I was to stay around, I would still continue doing that.
Yeah.
So he changed my school.
Which
took me to Kampala.
Yeah.
I went to Bombo SS.
Bombo SS. For discipline.
I went to Bombo SS for. It wasn't okay. Bombo SS is not all about canes, what? But
yes.
It's also a school, just a school, just a secondary school, a high school like that. Yeah.
So when you reached there, he was actually denying you from being the famous person you're supposed to be, having performances.
He thought he was denying me to be that. Even me, I thought he was denying me to do that. Yeah. Kumbe, it was God who was creating path for my music career. Because I remember when I reached there, I started in Bombo SS for 1 year. Then he changed me a school. From Bombo SS, I met this famous video joker, that is VJ Junior.
VJ Junior, yeah.
So I had an interaction with VJ Junior. I told him, I feel like I can play instruments. Yes, and I feel like you can promote my talent best. So that guy gave me his contact. He was like, you call me anytime. I'm going to come back. Your school for 3D. Those days I was 3D, movie translation, schools, high schools. I was like, it's okay, this is not a chance for me. So 1 year, when 1 year, my dad was like, the school was not good for my performance, and so he changed me to Green Hill Academy.
Green Hill Academy.
That's in Kampala.
Yeah.
Chibuli. Yeah, so from there is where I met real music.
You met real music. But the time when you met VJ Junior, didn't he give you the platform whereby you showcased your instrumental skills?
VJ Junior one time called me. He was in a theater. He called me, then he was like, you first come and experience how I'm going to do things. So he actually basically gave me how to go in the career, you get. He did not give me the platform, but he gave me the way. Like he tried teaching me, like this is how it's done, you get.
Yes.
Yeah, so but I remember there's only one thing he did for me that I liked about him.
Yes.
He made me meet Daddy Andre.
Made you meet Daddy Andre. Yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, whoever is watching our podcast, please remember to like and subscribe. But before, let us go for a short music break. I'm still with Aaron Smart, my real story with MC Churchboy. Thank you very much.